It's the July exclusive beauty box. So if you want to see what skincare ritual they have for us for July, then stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. That little guy back there is Bandit, and Chloe's making cookies. But if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for checking us out. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So the exclusive beauty box is skincare. It's dermatologist recommended, much like Beauty Fix by the Derm Store. And you are getting a mixture of full size and deluxe samples. If you purchase it as an ongoing purchase, you do get a sizable discount. So I think if you get this as a one-time, it runs you like $55, but if you get it as a ongoing, I think that brings it down, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it brings it down considerably. So you can cancel at any time too. I don't think you have to commit to like X amount of months. I think it's just you're getting it as a recurring basis. You don't have to go back on and repurchase it, but you can cancel. And yeah, every month they send some really nice skincare products. Like if you're into skincare, this is a pretty good box for you. I do always say my go-to skincare box is going to be Test Tube Beauty, but for the buy-in price for this, it's a pretty good little box. So it has come in a bag each month that I've gotten it so far, and it does not come with any prices or even clarification as to what's a deluxe sample. I think you have to go online for that. So I'll go over what I got, and then I will pop up there if it's a deluxe sample. I'll just put sample or mini, and if it is a full size, what the retail value is. And if it's a sample and I can figure out the retail, what it would be valued at, I'll let you know as well. So we have by Ulta MD the UV Clear Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. This is an SPF of 46. It is a half an ounce. I have gotten this before, but I mean, it's a summer item. It is tinted. And while it says tinted, I think it's probably a universal, but you know what? Let me just check it out. Ooh, I got way more than I wanted. So it doesn't really significantly change. It's just a very light tint. Does give it some shine. But as far as coverage wise, you're not going to get much coverage. Again, in the summertime, I'm not mad about that though. I typically don't wear much other than a tinted sunscreen or moisturizer. Next in here, this does look like it's a full size. This, although it's a cleanser, so it may not be. This is the Skin Medica AHA or BHA exfoliating cleanser. So because it's a cleanser, it may be a deluxe sample. It is 1 fluid ounce or 29.6 milliliters. And what does it say on the back? It says it's for all skin types. It gently scrubs away dead skin using ultra-fine jojoba beads with alpha hydroxy and beta hydroxy acids, improving the appearance of skin tone and texture. It does not say you need to leave this on. Sometimes the exfoliators you need to leave on for a minute. It does not say that about this. So you're going to just wash it right off. I usually leave it on anyway and then rinse it off. I like hair, like shampoo, condition, face scrub, body wash, rinse off face scrub, do my next face thing, and then wash the conditioner out. It's kind of my thing. Next, by Ulta MD, we have the Skin Recovery Serum. This is 1 fluid ounce, so I'm going to guess for a serum that looks to be a full size. It is their AA complex, a patented blend of 3 amino acids to help repair a damaged skin barrier. And Antioxidants, vitamin E, and Centella azatica help defend against free radicals, while glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin B5 provide lightweight hydration. The result is hydrated, healthier, more resilient skin. It is clinically proven to reduce redness by 53% in 24 hours. Okay, there we go. Nice item. Ulta MD is at least it's my dermatologist's favorite, or something she recommends. It's a favorite, but I know it's one of the recommended items. All right, we have this little guy. This is SkinCeuticals, and it is their, what is this? Florentin CF Prevent, it says. Broad action antioxidant serum. That's all it says about it. This is a very pricey brand. This is 4 milliliters. It says it's a sample. 4 milliliters, 0.13 ounces. SkinCeuticals, though, very, very pricey brand. By PCA Skin, we have the vitamin B3 brightening serum. This is 0.24 fluid ounces, or 7.1 milliliters, so another deluxe sample. I'm only seeing one full size so far. This is another sample. This is the Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. So this is just a little tiny guy. I do have the full size of this. And this is a pH balance, so it's going to smell a little different on each person, but it does have kind of a woodsy undertone. It's a molecular composition and will not resemble anything you've ever tested before. Made of a single ingredient, Cetalox. Chances are you will experience a certain weakness at first glance, but don't rush too fast into conclusions. It is one of our top sellers, and there is a good reason for that. The fragrance simply stands out. This is made in France and is allergen free. All right, and then last by Xerafit is their Barrier Repair Moisturizer for dry and sensitive skin. This is 2.2 fluid ounces, or 65 milliliters. It is made in South Korea. And it says Repair Moisturizer with multi-lamellar emulsion technology that perfectly imitates the sophisticated lamellar structure surrounding human skin cells. It helps to shield the skin from irritants and prevent water from evaporating off the skin. This is my daughter's, who's sharing it, Nutella cookie. It's her signature cookie. With how many ingredients? Let me think. Like 5, I think. With 5 ingredients, very simple, very delicious. All right, so this month I'm only noticing 2 full-size products. A little disappointing, but who knows, maybe this is full size too. I do like getting deluxe samples, but I do feel that there should be a good balance if you're giving full size and deluxe samples. So I do like to get at least 3 full size in these types of boxes. That being said, I think they're all still very good items. And I mean, these deluxe samples here are very pricey brands here. PCA Skin, SkinCeuticals, Juliet Has a Gun. That's a very pricey perfume. I got the full size in FabFitFun. Ulta MD also. And they're good. This is a good size sample. I mean, these are not tiny samples. This looks small, but I have one open right now that I'm using, and I've been using it for about 3 weeks, and I still have some left because a little bit goes a long way with serum. We don't need a ton. So this I think I've gotten before. I don't know that I've ever used it though, but I'm gonna guess that it's probably pricier, higher end. I don't know. It'll be up there. But tell me your thoughts. What do you think? Was this a little bit disappointing compared to what we've got? Now again, am I saying it's a bad box? I'm not saying it's a bad box. I'm perfectly happy with the things I got. But in comparing it to the previous months, I would have to say it's not as good as the previous months. Still good, but comparing apples to apples only, comparing the July box to the April, May, June boxes, I would say this one slightly less, still great, but not as good as the previous boxes. Now that happens sometimes. I know with Beauty Fix by Derm Store, like the first box I got, I was not at all impressed with compared to what I had seen when I did my research online from what, you know, the previous months had been. But then all of a sudden it got great. And I toyed around at some point grabbing that again because I know Sydney over at Subscription Sisters has a code that I used before for an annual subscription, and it took 15% off of the annual subscription. And I believe she said that while they say it doesn't, she's heard from people it does still work on more lengthy subscriptions. So not just a one-time purchase, but 3, 6, 12-month subscriptions. So that was my experience in the past. So I might not have been toying it around. Do I need it? No. But that's neither here nor there, right? All right, well, let me know your thoughts, and please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bell. I will link last month's to the end screen of this box, so you can kind of like, if you didn't catch it, or even if you did and you were like, I don't know, let me check and see, I don't know, was it better, was it worse? You can go ahead and do that, and then give me some feedback, tell me what your thoughts are. All right, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you soon.